apply just very little of gel at the gaps right here and dip in the natural set, okay? Tapping, and I'll build out her nail, make it more curved, okay? So I build just one line right here. I dip in the natural set and I tapping. Now I build the second line like this, a little bit bigger. See? I dip in the natural set. Now I go back to the basic. Apply 3/4 from the nail bed, even it out like this. Dip in the natural set. Okay? That's for foundation. And the next step I go apply a little bit higher and wider on the side a little bit. Even it out the gel like this. See? Make sure the gel very wet. And lay on the number 2 and move the jaw forward. See the mold move forward and hold on, tapping and dip in the natural set. Okay? With this technique I will show you how to do both hands at the same time. Okay? Now move back to the second finger. Repeat the same step I showed you earlier and do quick as possible, okay? Don't do slow. Okay. Alright, I do fast as I can. And now I go back to the normal step. I move forward the mold. Hold for a second. Bend it down, tapping, and dip in the natural set. Now I go back to the first one and finish the last step, okay? Apply the gel base 3 hairline away from cuticle, like this. Okay? And press back and forth 3 times like this. 1, 2, and 3. Even it out the gel like this. And shake on the sideways. Lay the finger down and move the mold forward. And hold on for a second. Bend it out, tapping, and dip in the dark pink. Okay? Leave it on like that. Move on the second finger. Repeat the same last step. Okay? 3 hairline away from cuticle. Press back and forth 3 times. This is 1, 2, and go back 3 times. The reason you have to go 3 times back and forth for the purpose to even it out the gel before you dip it in, okay? Lay the finger the same way and move this one forward. Hold on just a second and tapping, dip in the pink. That's all you need to do. And after you finish 2 finger, and you can apply sealer on the top of it. It's a new technique, okay? Compare with the first DVD we have 7-8 years ago. That's one of the old technique. This one a new technique, okay? And then move on. 2 fingers the same way. Okay? Apply just very little gel right here. Dip in the natural set. I try to build her nail a little bit curved this way, okay? So I have to build one more line in the middle, like this. Dip in the natural set. Now I go to the second line. It means the line wide like the brush, like toothbrush. I dip it in again. Now I go 3 lines, like 3 brush. Okay, I dip it in again. Now I go back to the basic. Apply a little bit higher on both sides like this. Even it out the gel. Dip in the natural set. Now I go apply a little bit higher and wider on both sides. Like this. Lay the finger at the mold and move the mold forward. And stop at the point you want to stop. And bend it out, tapping. Dip in the natural set. And move to the next finger, do the same step, okay? Now, go back to the basic. Apply 3/4 from the nail bed. Even it out the gel, dip in the natural set. That's the basic. This is the first coat. And the other 2 steps I built before, that is extra, okay? Advanced. So in case you need to how to build this one curve. Now I go back to the basic. Now the second coat, I apply a little bit higher and a little bit wider. I press back and forth 3 times. Check on the sideway. Make sure the powder even it out. Lay the finger like this way and move the jaw forward again. And stop at the point you want to stop. And take it out, bend it. Tapping, dip in the natural set. Come out like that. Now you go back to finish this step, okay? This is the last step. 3 hairline away from cuticle, okay? Do not apply too close to the cuticle. And even it out the gel. Press back and forth 3 times. If the gel too much, try to remove most of the gel inside the bottle and try to go back. Press like this way. Okay, and go back one more time. It should be okay. And now you can dip it in, lay in the mold, move the mold forward, and stop at the point you want to stop. Okay, try to make the first line, the second line the same, okay? And dip in the pink. Tapping. Go back to this one. Repeat the same step, okay? Apply more gel is better for this step, okay? More gel, more better. If the gel too much, you can remove the gel away, okay? And try to press, even it out like this way. 1 time, it should be okay. The gel will be even it out before you can dip it in the mold. Lay in the finger like this, move the jaw forward again, slowly and stop. Try the first and the second line the same, and tapping and dip in the pink. And that's how you finish. You can apply the sealer for the next step. This is a new technique, okay? A little bit different than the DVD before we do. Okay? And continue to do it. This finger and the next finger will be the same, and then after that I will show you the next step. Okay, after you finish 10 nails like this way, and you have to make sure every 2 nails you have to apply sealer good enough for the nail to make it dry. If you apply not well enough, the nail will never get dry, okay? Don't forget that. Okay, the next step, after you finish 10 nails, you go back to the first one,